Obviously, a big comeback. You had to have that result. Take us through the night, and especially those moments where you're help setting up the game-winning goal.
Yeah, I think from the change room into the warm-up, the team we came with a goal, and the goal was it's our last match of the season at home. We need to give it our all. We don't know what happens in the next match, so we had to come here and leave everything, at least to thank the fans, for all the support that they've given us throughout the season. And I think it was fair enough for us to take every chance that we got. Some of the decisions were against us, especially in the first half, but I think we ended the first half very good and we used the same momentum. And we knew that it would be possible to get 3 points, but we had to suffer, to defend, to run forward, to use our chances. And I think the attitude was very good from the girls, and we got the 3 points.
Even when you went down 2 goals, the team never looks down. Can you talk a little bit about the team's mentality?
Yeah, I think the mentality, like I said, came from the fans, for playing for the club, for everything that we've been through as a team throughout the rest of the season. And I think at home we had to end it with a high, and it was fair enough that even though we were down, we had to show. I mean, it's not the first time that we come down in the season to come and collect the points. So I think the mentality was good, and it showed that we wanted to do better and to get the 3 points at the end.
What does this do for your mentality going into San Diego next week?
To be honest, it's a very big confidence booster. Like I say, NWSL is the best league for me in the world because of competition, because you can't go into a game and say it's guaranteed you'll get the points. And I think that's why it makes it very interesting. So I think a very confidence booster for us, especially, now that we have one more match left for the season.
Tell us a little bit about your chemistry with Katie, because when she came off the bench, you guys just seem to click.
Yeah, I think it comes from training. We practice a lot of those balls, and the fact that I can trust her to play the balls. I know that she will get there. She knows that I'll play the ball. She doesn't stop running. And I think it's a good understanding. It's a matter of knowing that the ball will come, and I know that I'll pass the ball. As a striker, you need to finish. So I think we both have a good mentality, just running into the box and giving each other the balls.
And then this season in the WSL has just been chaos. There's this league known for its parity, but with only one team eliminated so far and just like every team in the running, what's it like being a player in that environment with just everything constantly changing and people shooting up the standings and down the standings? Is it exciting, or are you just focused on racing?
I think it's exciting. It is exciting. Like I say, for me, the NWSL is the best league in terms of competition. It's not guaranteed who's going to get the points. And I think for me personally, that makes it interesting, because every week when you go into training and to prepare the match, you know that there's high chances of winning, there's high chances of losing or drawing the match. So as a player, mentally, you have to know that you have to be ready for everything that comes. And I think I appreciate having the competition. It makes the league to be exciting, and it makes it to be, for people to come out and actually watch the NWSL, which is great.
Great. Thank you.
You've played on a lot of big stages this year. Just how much are you looking forward, though, to the next Sunday and this decision day where all the teams are actually knowing we have to win, kind of what it means for the club to potentially make the playoffs?
Yeah, when we win the match and we wait for the other teams, if we make the playoffs, that's going to be big for racing. I mean, the youngest franchise, if I'm not lying, to have achieved what they've achieved in such a short time. And I think it's great. This season was even great from all the other years that the club has built. Personally, I've played in the biggest stages, and I know what it takes to be down and to be at the top, and how to pull myself mentally and emotionally in such big games. So I'm hoping to give my all and to do the best for racing.
There was a point in the first half when you were down 2-0, where, for lack of a better term, Abby voiced her displeasure to the officials. How does it feel to have a captain willing to stand up for her to vote like that?
It's amazing to have someone that'll stand up for you, because then I think the whole season, if it's not Abby, it's Jalen or it's any other player standing up for the team. To be honest, we can't. The ref's decision is final. We can't make anything about it. But I think what's great about this team is controlling what we can. We've lost penalties to VAR. We've got cards, we've got whatever. But at the end of the day, like this match today, we came from 2-0 down to winning the game at 3-2. And most of the goals, we controlled it. The other ones we couldn't. And I think it was easy for us to let it go and not focus on the things that we couldn't control.